Hey guys, good morning. Hope you guys are well. So there's really four general things for a business to take off and be successful. And all the years I've been an entrepreneur in different businesses, it really rings true. These four items, which I'll go through. First one, and I'll quickly kind of summarize them. First one is obviously idea. Second one, execution. Third one's luck, and fourth one is timing. And so, an idea by itself is obviously important because it gets you going, but if you don't have the other three pieces, it's not going to really go well and turn into a business. And sometimes you get, you make, like, look, we'll talk about luck, but you make your own luck, right? I mean, I think Thomas Jefferson had this quote in my office, the harder I work, I find that the harder I work, the luckier I am. So you can definitely create your own luck. So the idea is important because it gets you going. Always remember this, as you guys have heard me say before, the idea changes over time, right? That's why it's important for you to be in the right business first, the right environment, the right vertical, the right industry that really interests you. Passion is strong. It doesn't have to be. Obviously, if you have it, that'd be great, but I guarantee you, the daily activities of the business and the wear and tear, not that the passion goes away, but it definitely takes a toll. And so I think if you thrive for enjoying it and being interested in the industry, I think that's good enough. But you got to be sure that's the case for the industry that you're in, because the idea you're going to start with is going to change. I guarantee you, as you start, as you evolve, as you learn from your customers, whatever it is, it's gonna change. And then execution, right? The term entrepreneurs. A lot of people I've worked with over the years, I would call them entrepreneurs, where they really want to be entrepreneurs. They got a great idea. They're focused on the logo. They'll do everything, but there's zero execution. And obviously, without execution, nothing's really going to move forward. And execution in a long period of time, not just 6 months or a year. Again, don't go into this, thinking about the Facebook of the world or the Pinterest or whatever company, Instagram, whatever thing might have viraled out. Those are unicorns, right? You really, it's going to take time, right, to execute. A lot of work, consistent work, focus, perseverance, and maybe then you have a chance, right? And then timing. Well, let's go with timing. So timing, that one you can kind of have a good idea. If you're doing your right market research and you're studying what's out there and how things are evolving, I think you can confirm if your timing is correct. For example, iUnit, the modular company that I founded over 10 years ago, and it really takes up most of my time. We focus on building affordable modular housing. There's a tremendous need for both affordable and energy efficient housing. I'm sure you guys seeing in the news. So timing is good on that. And then luck, last one being luck. And that one, again, you can work really hard and some of that luck's get created, but sometimes just pure luck. Sometimes you're just one meeting away from getting to that next stage in your business or the next sale, and sometimes you don't know who you're going to meet. You don't know what cycle you're in, because there's also, timing could be the market timing, and the luck can also make and break your business. If we're depending on what industry you're in, but if it's not a recession-proof type of industry, and a recession comes along, you could have a great idea and work really hard, but that's not gonna make it go, unfortunately. And that's really a tough part about being an entrepreneur, business owner, all the above, is really realizing that. And that's what I want you guys to realize, that you could have, again, a great idea and you could work really hard and it might still not happen. And that's really something that's hard to grasp with. But again, the goal is you're learning, right? You're working on an idea, and all those things are important. It's not just about quote unquote the success of the potential of the company or the business. It's you progressing, because if you're working on your idea, then you're moving forward as a human, as a person on your life's work. You're moving forward, so that's a plus. and you might have to go through several businesses before you have one that takes off. It's a lot of you don't hear a lot of these stories. A lot of the media again wants to focus on the unicorns and the quick success and fast growth, and I wish all companies were like that. I wish all startups worked that way, but unfortunately that is not the case, and that is not the majority. The majority of entrepreneurs go through different businesses before they find the one that they like or the one that works. For me, that's the case. I mean, at this point, I've either started and invested pretty much in every vertical. Years ago in the franchise business, in the fitness industry, which I'll talk about. I'll make a video about that. There's so much content, so many things I want to share with you guys. But the retail business I've done products, through Sushi Quick, and I've done some tech with the app that we worked on launching for iUnit. But really, at the end, what my core passion and interest is in really building these energy efficient, turnkey, hopefully net positive, modular factory built homes that is such a need for, and so that's what drives me. And so I had to try it. For me, I had to try different things. When I was in my 20s, I started in real estate brokerage. That was really probably one of the first main business that I had, and got me introduced into real estate. Commercial land brokerage was my first kind of real business. And I think the entrepreneur in me, the creative part, that's what led me to get out of brokerage and be more on the development side, on the creative side, which has its challenges, right? I'll talk about the brokerage industry as well. If you guys had questions about that, I can talk about the real estate brokerage. I mean, you just have, again, it has to be a good fit for your personality. And for me, I'm real creative. I'm a tinkerer, and so being just a broker is difficult for me to feel really content just with that. And that's why all those years ago I started to gravitate in this direction. But anyways, those are the 4 things that I want you guys to be aware of. The 4 main things. There's obviously a lot of other details, but those are the 4 main things that it takes to for business to be successful. So please comment, like, share. That gets the conversation going. I think this is video 31. Still have 1 subscriber, so you guys can see, even with me wanting to share this content and starting this YouTube channel, and I think I started 6 months ago, you can see just how long it takes to get traction. Obviously, I'm biased. I think I've got a great message to share and experience that I want to share with you guys, but it's going to take a while to get in front of the right people and for the knowledge to get out there. But that's okay. That's just part of my game plan and what I've been wanting to do for the last couple of years, as I've now turning on 25 plus years being an entrepreneur. Now I've got so much stuff in my head that I want to share with you guys that hopefully will be of value to you and will help you increase your odds of being a successful entrepreneur. So I appreciate you guys tuning in and look for the conversation. Have a great day.